All right, Buck. Thank you so much for putting yourself out there for our veteran job seekers. Like we say at Veteran Hiring Solutions, people don't follow companies, they follow leaders. And as the vice president, I think it's really important that anybody applying to work with the organization has what we like to say, commander's intent, right? What does that lead operation leader, what's that leadership team envision for 2026? And so before we get into that, can we hear a little bit about you, your military experience, your civilian career, and what brought you to this moment?
Sure. Yeah. I joined the Army right out of college. I was a ROTC cadet, went in the Army to serve back my time, did 7 years on active duty. And then I went in the Guard, finished out my military career as a part-time soldier, M-Day soldier for 15 years, and then retired. I'm now a full-time civilian. And I started after active duty, I started in the food industry, and I moved around to a number of different companies and worked for companies of many different sizes, mostly publicly traded companies. And this is the first time I've worked for a privately owned organization. And what I really like about it, what really drew me to the company, is their commitment and investment in their people. This is an organization that is focused on the long term and on doing growth in a sustainable way. They're not just going for big numbers, trying to grow in a rapid way. They're trying to do it in a really very measured, sustainable way, and doing it with a team of employees that want to grow with that organization over their entire tenure of their career. So this is a place where someone can come and be here and serve for 40 years. And we have a lot of tenured employees that have been here that long. And that's what I think is very different about this organization compared to some others that I've worked for, which are much more short-term focus.
Well, I think that's the big difference between public and private. The public that pressure to always perform, on the short term is there. Where I find with public family run businesses, it's that long-term view is more prevalent, which is great to see. And we're going into a new year, as we record this, we're at the end of 2025. What do you see the vision for 2026 with the organization? Where do you see the organization going?
Yeah, we have a 5-year plan that we've just completed, rolled out. The board has approved for achieving our growth targets. We are focused on growth. We do want to perform well, mainly for our customers to ensure that, we're a supplier of choice. So we know that good performance is needed to achieve that. So doing well for our customers is what we want to deliver. And we're really going after top line growth in the next year for our new machine business and for our aftermarket business. And to do that, we've got a 2-tiered strategy. The first tier is investing in our sales team, in our processes, growing our sales force. And then our second tier is investing and growing in our service and aftermarket business, adding additional capacity and tools for our team to better support our customers in the field.
So that growth really is selling the new product, the sales, and then maintaining the product, the aftermarket, which is that the field service side, which is
exactly.
Really, that's great. So that two-pronged approach. Is there anything that you would want the audience to know from the outside looking in? I think we covered it, right? It's got that family dynamic. Everybody I've spoke to there, you're the young pup. Everybody's been there 20, 30, 40 years. It's really encouraging to see. But outside of that, is there anything that you really want? Hey, this is why I would apply and why you'd give a conversation with us.
Yeah, I would say if you're looking for a place to grow and you want to become a technical expert and really a master technician in your field, you want to be that technical person that a customer will call on and refer to whenever they have a problem or a challenge. This is the place to come. You're going to learn skills and the technology here that few have mastered. And it's really going to set you apart as an expert in processing fields. So I would say if you're looking for that challenge and you want to come here and become that master tech, this is a great place to do it.
Yeah, it's not only do you get more tools in the tool belt, as a technician, they know your name, right? Everybody knows your name. You're treated as a human. You're not being optimized 24/7. So you're being invested in. And that's what's really important to me. And what's important, I think, as other leaders like yourself, is going to get those people that want to be invested in.
Yeah. Yeah. We want our customers to feel like we really care about them.
Mhm.
And many of our technicians are on a first name basis with our customers. They'll call up and ask a question. Hey, I need some help with it. I'm having a problem in this area. And they'll call up and our techs answer the phone, help support them. And really, I think it really sets us apart as someone who really cares about their customers, that we're willing to do that. And we're not charging for that. We're not trying to nickel and dime them for everything. We're trying to make sure that our customers are successful and that they see us as their solution provider and somebody who makes their lives easier.
Oh, that's great. And as far as I want to start one other question is, you talked about wanting the customers to feel special and unique. I think a good way to answer that a different way is it comes through our field service team by investing in I'm trying to think of some verbiage there that we could create
Mhm.
around, like,
Mhm.
I had a plant manager say, I'm looking for a production manager that will give that direct communication, customer service that our employees deserve. And he did this like speech around that. And I went, and people just ran to him. And he filled the role so fast. No, so I was thinking something along that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm going to ask, do you have something like that in your head that if I ask you that question again, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
Well,
trying to get something not customer
yeah,
centric, but employee centric.
employee centric. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, this is a role for somebody who's looking for that place to grow up. A lot of times you leave in the military, you're trying to enter into an industry. This is someplace you can do that, where you're gonna be able to build that expertise, gain that knowledge over many years. This isn't the kind of industry that you're going to come into and learn it in 2 or 3 months and then be able to, be an expert. It takes years to develop the expertise of our mechanics and our technicians in this field. It's that complex.
Mm,
Um, we're a solution provider to our customers. We're not selling widgets here. We're selling customized process equipment that's
mm,
tailored to their specific requirements. So our technical people need to have that expertise and that ability to support those unique solutions across the board. So this is
well,
a
I think
special
that's, I was
organization.
saying, I think that one thing would be going back to the short term versus long term, right? It's a
Mhm.
place to come in where you could, I don't want to say fail correctly, but you can learn, you could do it the right way,
Exactly.
have questions because you have people that have been there for so long that they get it. Hey, it takes time. As long as you show up and you do the job, we can invest in you. And I think that's
Right.
important. Finding that leadership that's not looking just to exploit. It's looking for
Yeah.
that good woman to invest in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. The people that we have on our team are so core to our business
Mm,
that we recognize the need to continue to develop that kind of employee, that kind of partner on our team
mm.
that really is part of the family, somebody that will be there for our customers in the long run.
That's great. I have everything I need. Thanks again, Buck. I know you have a busy schedule for putting yourself out there for our team. We're going to go out there, find that right human for you, deliver them to you as soon as we find. 'Em.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you. All right, good. Let me hit the
Bye.
top. Yeah, what I was